Hello, hello! Salut à tous! This is Miriam again. I'm sure you're all dying to know how I am making all these beautiful greeting cards. So I have two formats for my greeting cards. The big format, this one, is 5.5 by 8.5 inches. I also offer a smaller size, which is 4.5 by 6.25. Each card is blank and the story behind the painting is included at the back of each card. Lucky you, instead of a short sentence, you have a whole story. Come on, can't be better than that. So when you send these cards or when you give these cards as a gift, it's something much more personal. It's a person that is behind each of these cards. It's a person and it's a personal story. If you order less than 6 cards, I will send them to you like that. They are all nicely wrapped in a cello bag. And also I have put a nice raffia tie around it to make it look very nice. If you order more than 6 cards, I will wrap them in this nice box with also a nice raffia tie and my little logo behind. I really think it makes for a nice gift, a nice personalized gift. The first step in making a card is to take the original painting to a graphic designer. Once the sketch is finished, Joe, the graphic designer, and we are going to work to achieve a perfect color matching between the print and the original, the closest as possible to the original. When we are done doing the color matching, then Joe, the graphic designer, will put all the files on my little USB drive, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go on my computer, and now is gonna be the time to create this beautiful card. For that, I'm going to use a free open source graphic editor, and the name is GIMP, G-I-M-P, and it's the equivalent of Photoshop. I'm going to start working on each painting, on each card. I'm going to transfer the files, and this is what I'm going to end up having. I'm going to end up having a picture of the original, and in the back here of the future cards will be the story behind the painting, the title of the painting, the size of the original painting, and the medium I used. So I end up usually with two formats, this format and this format. Once I have finished preparing all my cards on GIMP, then it's time to put them back on my USB and take my card and go back to see Joe, my graphic designer. So now I'm back at Joe, the graphic designer, to his store. I leave him my USB. In the meantime, Joe will have printed each card onto a 270 GSM, which means gram per square meter, high quality satin finish cardstock. Once the printing is done, Joe will have to put the cards in a machine and cut them, and in the same time the machine will fold the card. It's called to score. I prefer also to have it done by Joe because the machine does such a much nicer work than if I was doing it by myself. So now I go home, and this time I have all my cards are on paper, and I have a big pile of cards ready to be folded and ready to be wrapped. Before I do anything else, the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to sign each card. For that, my little pleasure is to use what we call in French a stylo plume. I think the word in English is a fountain pen. I love to do that because I think my writing is more beautiful and I just enjoy writing with a felt pen. So here it is, and I'm going to sign my card just right here. Et voilà! After signing the cards, I'm going to put into the cards the envelope, the unsealed envelope, obviously. I'm not going to send you a sealed envelope. And then I'm going to put the card and the unsealed envelope in the cello bag. I'm very careful in the sense I'm doing that because I want the lip to close in the back of the card. And the lip is a resealable. Then I press to remove the air. I take the lip and then from the center I will press it on the back. And here is my card ready to be sent to you. If you go on my website www.mariansworkshop.com and you click on boutique deco and then cards, you can access to all my cards. You can also have access to all the stories behind the painting on my website if you click on galleries. So like that you can really order the cards that you prefer, because you like them and also because you like the story. It's about people, it's about where life happens. So if you order less than 6 cards, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to wrap them nicely like that with a nice raffia tie, and then I'm going to put them in this nice thick envelope that I bought at the USPS, and I put them here like that. This is just nice and thick so the cards will absolutely not get damaged. If you buy more than 6 cards, I will put them all in this nice box. I will also wrap them with this nice raffia, and in the back you have my little logo. So again, it makes for a nice gift and a nice personalized gift. It's a story of real people. I will send this nice box in this amazing box from USPS. And then I just put the box, I make sure that it's not going to move, and voila, write the address, et voilà, c'est parti, and it's going to be in your home in just a few days. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the video of how I make all my greeting cards. All my greeting cards tell a story, and the goal is to invite people to share their own story. They tell a story of real people, they tell a story where life happened, and I hope that this is going to be an opportunity for you and your friends and your family to be able to share and to talk about your own life and to spend good time together. See you soon! Bye!